Hello everyone, and welcome back to This Week in Mythic Plus. Now this week we have Bursting, which means that when an enemy dies, all players will gain a debuff that will cause them to lose 10% of their HP over the course of 4 seconds, and this effect does stack. Skittish, which means that tanks generate 75% less threat, and Tyrannical, which means that boss mobs have more HP and do more damage. Now tanks, this week you want to keep your pulls to about 5 or 6 mobs because of Bursting, and you also want to bring a high AoE and cleave damage spec for Skittish. This will help you pick everything up and make sure that no matter what your DPS is hitting, everything is going to be sticking to you. Also, because of Skittish, you do want to keep taunt ready. Something else that you should be doing is using your DPS cooldowns on the pull in order to keep aggro on all of the mobs. Also, since we do have Tyrannical this week, make sure you use your defensive cooldowns on big boss abilities so that they do not one-shot you on higher keys. DPS, make sure you wait about 3 global cooldowns before going all out on DPS. Just start off going light. If the pulls are greater than 7, stagger the kills by 4 seconds, so wait for your debuff to fall off before killing all of the mobs. Also, on big boss AoE abilities, make sure you use defensive cooldowns in order to survive Tyrannical. And the most important thing this week is to watch threat at all times. It is very easy to pull off of a tank this week, especially if you just go in all out with full AoE damage and DPS cooldowns being popped. So make sure you wait a little bit and keep watching your threat. Healers, whenever the mobs start going down, that's when you want to start throwing out your AoE heals, because Bursting is going to be doing a lot of AoE wide damage. Also, be ready for big heals on DPS if they do pull because of Skittish. And also use defensive cooldowns on big boss AoE abilities in order to stay alive through Tyrannical. Overall, the difficulty this week is at a 5 out of 10. This week, just make sure to keep your pulls at about 5 or 6 mobs each, know when to use defensives on Tyrannical, and keep an eye on your threat. Even though this week is average, it is very easy to get 1 or 2 deaths because of an over anxious DPS. So wait a few global cooldowns before popping everything and going completely crazy on all of the trash mobs, and you should be able to complete your plus 15 on time this week, no problem. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, good luck out there.